Is this the best Solheim Cup venue ever? Hi, I'm Beth, one half of Couple of Golfers, and we travel the world finding the best places for you guys to stay and play. Next year's Solheim Cup is just around the corner, and here are the reasons why you should consider getting tickets. The Solheim Cup in 2026 is being held at Bernardus Golf. This is in the Netherlands and just 1 hour outside of Amsterdam, in a small town called Den Bosch. Me and Russ were lucky enough to visit for the 1 year to go celebration. And honestly, this place is incredible. First of all, we're going to talk about that driving range. Now, a video we did went viral for many a good reasons. It was one of the best driving range we have ever seen in our lives. From the outside, we had no idea what to expect, but once those automatic doors opened, we felt like we were in absolute heaven. Another thing, this place makes their own wine. This is quite a cool story actually. Bernardus Golf is actually named after the Bernardus Vineyard in California, not in the Netherlands. The founder, Ben Bernardus Pon, bought the vineyard in 1989 and started the winery there. How does this link to the golf course? Well, it specifically is mentioned that you can order a glass of wine on the golf course whenever you want. And there are several stops around the golf course where you can just stop and have a little taste of the refreshing wine. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Another thing we got to experience whilst we were there for the year out celebration was the cycling into Bernardus Golf from Den Bosch station, which fans will be able to do themselves during the week of the Solheim Cup. It is part of the Solheim sustainability message. Now let's talk about the course. A championship course designed by Kyle Phillips. It has that premium links inspired but inland feel. Wide fairways, huge undulating greens, and tons of strategic options. Which means it's going to be so much fun watching the best in the world battle it out for the Solheim Cup. Now let's talk about the nearest town, Den Bosch. It is super quaint, with loads of history, plenty of restaurants and places to drink, and you must try the famous Boschbollen when you're there. It's also only an hour outside of Amsterdam, so it's perfect if you wanted to make a longer trip out of it. Now, I would say that is more than enough reasons to want to grab your tickets for next year's Solheim Cup.